Du coup. J'ai dû couper tout ça pour pouvoir relancer l'enregistrement. J'ai changé mon dossier d'envoi. Ça me casse les couilles, mais fallait le faire. Bon, bref. Du coup, on avait... du coup, bonjour pour la vidéo. Du coup, vous découvrez la qualité des précédents épisodes était un peu moins bonne. Certainement à cause du fait principalement que mon enregistrement a foiré parce que je n'ai plus de place sur mon disque. Voilà, je suis vraiment ultra heureuse. Non, pas du tout. Bref, on va aller faire douter notre cher Oksho.
You said you used it to search the greenhouse.
And this would make perfect sense, if you knew what my client had asked me to find. Of course, I still have no intention of disclosing that information.
You're such a tease, Hawkshaw. Don't worry, we already worked out what you're searching for.
You're not as hopeless as you look.
Thanks.
Eh oui.
So, that's what you were looking for in the greenhouse? This beetle?
Surely even you can understand the logic of it. The greenhouse is home to a great many insects. The gardener could have easily kept the beetle hidden in there.
Well, Fitz said you questioned him, but didn't actually search the greenhouse.
He is not exactly the type to appreciate subtlety. He simply didn't notice that I was using my microscope.
What do you reckon, Grimoire?
I know for a fact you didn't use the microscope in the greenhouse.
Ce n'est pas un microscope. On nous l'a dit que ce n'était
It's
pas
not a
un.
microscope at all.
All of a sudden, Detective Grimoire is some kind of expert on microscopes.
On nous l'a dit. A été fait avec un objectif à longue focale. Donc Oksho a menti.
The handheld microscope is made entirely out of a telescopic lens, so Hawkshaw lied about it. Almost.
C'est pas ça.
Maybe just... The handheld
Voilà, c'est plutôt ça.
according to Fifi,
Utilise selon Fifi un
uses
objectif
a
à longue
telescope, so
focale. Donc Oksho a menti.
lied about it. I'm inclined to believe Fifi when it comes to stuff like this.
Hawkshaw, why did you lie about owning a telescope?
When you were a child, what did you aspire to become?
A detective? Naturally.
Emperor of the Galaxy?
I wanted to be an astronomer.
Really?
I harbored a desire to understand the secrets of the wider universe. A fool's errand, to be sure, but a seductive one. At 15, I decided instead to apply my intelligence to the world around me. And so, I became a detective. But the yearning for elusive knowledge is a powerful force. I tried to keep it with me.
Sorry, but we're way off.
Salut
track.
Gabi, comment ça va?
What's the deal with the little telescope?
A memento of my childhood. Little more
Okay.
than a toy.
Why did you bring it with you?
When I discovered that it was Professor Pointer who had hired me, I dared to consider it something of a planetary.
MDR.
I
Elle est
had
chelou
hoped
Oksho
he
maintenant.
might sign my telescope. An extremely childish indulgence.
Ça va très bien Gabi, même si on meurt de chaud, ça va très
Hold
bien.
on. You're admitting you didn't use it in the greenhouse then?
Correct. As it happens, I have no need to search the greenhouse to such a degree. Professor Pointer doesn't consider the gardener a suspect in our theft investigation.
Ah,
So, who is your suspect?
Things have become complicated. My lead suspect is your murder victim.
Are we done?
oh. Donc Freya aurait... Bah oui, en même temps c'est logique, on l'a appris tout au long du truc que Freya était intéressée par les insectes.
For now. It's about time we found out what's beneath the garden.
Maintenant on va découvrir ce qu'il y a sous le jardin.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Oh, on continue en décembre. Tangle Tower. Quoi de neuf? Bah, quoi de neuf, on souffre de la chaleur, mais tout va bien. Je sais pas qu'est-ce qu'il y a de neuf en vrai, pas grand chose. Elle est dessous. Oh.
What a mess.
Any idea what this is all about? Reminds me of the chart from the library.
The one from the chalkboard.
Yeah. Is that a periodic?
No, but it does kind of look like
What
one.
are those symbols?
They're alchemic symbols, mostly based on the planets.
Huh. This looks like it was drawn in.
Didn't we see those same symbols in the greenhouse?
Is that a periodic?
No, but it does kind
What are
of.
those symbols?
They're alchemic symbols, mostly based on the planets.
Huh.
Attendez. J'avais pris des photos lors de la dernière session de stream sur ce jeu. Je vais vous montrer. Si j'avais à retrouver les photos. De ce qu'on avait justement trouvé. Mais non, je veux ma galerie. Qu'est-ce qu'il est débile ce téléphone. Regardez. Ah mais c'est littéralement ça qu'il y avait. Regardez à gauche. Ça c'est ce qu'on avait trouvé. C'est littéral... Ah, on le voit pas bien. Ah voilà, c'est littéralement ce qu'on a à droite de votre écran. Et il y avait ça aussi qu'on avait trouvé. Et c'est littéralement ce qu'on a à gauche de l'écran du coup. Je sais pas ce que ça veut dire.
Forensic Entomology, Volume 3.
That's an incredibly specific area. What's in there?
Oh.
It's a little diagram of a beetle, with some incomprehensible notes scribbled next to it.
That's weird.
What?
It looks really normal compared to the beetles behind the glass.
Tous ont l'air des pierres précieuses.
9 beetles, all
Poor
different.
little guys.
There's a bunch of notes written all around them. It's mostly numbers. No idea what they mean.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
A cracked glass tank. Each one has 1 or 2 insects. I can't.
I like that you called them rooms.
Là, il y a un coffre.
Is it locked?
Seems likely, doesn't it? Weird looking safe.
I'm
Qu'est-ce
pretty
que c'est que
sure
cette
the
énigme?
latches can slide into the middle.
Oh! Oh, j'adore ce genre d'énigme. Ok. C'est pas ça qu'il faut. Il faut que je déplie un peu tout. Ça, on peut faire ça comme ça. Oh, ça fait une jolie ligne là. Oh, attendez, il y a moyen de faire un truc comme ça. Oh, j'ai quelque chose là. Oh, j'ai quelque chose là. C'est bon? Je crois que c'est bon là. Regardez. Hop, 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 hop. Oh, easy.
Got it.
I'm impressed.
Trop facile ces énigmes.
Anything inside?
Yeah, more research.
Oh! Ah bah il y a la place numéro 4 pour le scarabée. Ouais, attendez, oula, c'est un long texte. Un dossier qui contient des diagrammes et des notes de recherche. Notre faune et notre flore unique est le résultat d'un nombre indéfini de produits chimiques. Ces produits sont constamment présents dans l'eau, formant des nuages et remplissant le lac. Tout cela provoque des mutations chez les plantes et les animaux. Les créatures les plus petites, telles que les arachnides, les insectes, les mollusques, les amphibiens, les crustacés, sont les plus affectées. Cependant, il est possible que les produits chimiques agissent sur les oiseaux et les reptiles par le biais de la chaîne alimentaire. À notre connaissance, les mammifères n'ont pas du tout été affectés.
Whose research is this? This is some seriously in-depth research.
It's impressive, but it's incomplete. There's a section
Bah,
missing.
mais on a la section manquante. Yep.
So, this is Pointer's secret lab.
Definitely seems like he's the one using it.
I guess not a lot of people know about the secret entrance.
Right. But if Pointer's the only one who comes down here, why would he need to lock his research in a safe? Who's he hiding it from?
He's just paranoid, especially about his golden beetle.
Possible, ouais.
What do you think he's trying to do exactly?
Pourquoi a-t-il tant de recherches sur le scarabée? Pointer a essayé de faire se reproduire le scarabée d'or dans le laboratoire souterrain.
Pointer has been trying to breed the golden beetle in the underground laboratory.
Why? Because it's rare?
Because it's gold?
De l'or.
I think so. I don't think he cares about entomology any more than he cares about astronomy. He just wants to get one over on Felix. If he can breed his own gold, suddenly Poppy's inheritance is looking pretty...
Infinite.
Ah, pas
Might
con
explain
ça.
why he was so worried about losing the beetle. Maybe somebody did steal it.
Might have been Freya after all. We know she was trying to get through the secret door in the garden.
She might
Du
not
coup,
have
peut-être
known
que
what was
Freya l'aurait
down
vraiment
there.
votelé.
Maybe
Et à
she
ce
was
moment-là,
just
ça serait
curious.
vraiment lui qui l'a tué. On avait eu ce doute la dernière fois sur le stream, donc et vu comment il est assez brut de pomme, surtout qu'il aime pas les fellows, et lui étant donné que c'est un pointer, ça pourrait expliquer son excès de colère en apprenant que Freya l'aurait finalement volé.
Curious, sure, but not naive. I reckon she knew what was going on.
I think we're still missing the bigger picture. There's no way this is all just about a beetle. We're done.
Ready to go down? Again?
Encore descendre. Ah oui, il y a une trappe.
Basements don't normally have windows.
We're at the bottom of the lake. We must be.
Right. But if that's the lake bed, why does it
Like
look
what?
white, smooth, no plants, no anything? That's not what a lake looks like.
Where are we?
Je regarde un peu ce qu'il y a avant d'enchaîner.
Looks thoroughly neglected.
2 cloaks and a green hat draped on top for good measure.
Il y a un bouquin
A
là.
single book on a little
This is creeping me out slightly.
Why?
I think it's a children's book.
Oh, un livre imagé pour enfants. Mystide aquatique aérien. Il a l'air très vieux. Point taureau, un oiseau élégant au plumage rouge. Serpent argenté. Un reptile aquatique sans yeux. Ah, mais avec une longue langue. Comme on a sur toutes les sculptures du manoir. Portame. Un crabe avec 3 pinces, chacune d'une taille différente. Et amphipède. Une créature amphibie qui marche sur ses 2 pattes. Qu'est-ce qu'elle disait dans son journal intime, Freya? Est-ce que Freya cherchait les créatures un peu mythiques là?
We're too late. This photograph has been stabbed.
Why? By what?
Not sure. Some kind of metal stabbing thingy.
La barre en fer avec un petit bout de corde rouge. Serait-ce l'arme du crime? On cherchait quelque chose à faire remonter. Si on la poignarde par-dessus, on a peut-être finalement trouvé l'arme du crime.
So what's the photo?
Oh, c'est quoi ça? Elle a été encadrée. Elle est un peu humide. On peut y voir une jeune fille sur la photo. Un grand homme est assis à côté d'elle. Plusieurs oiseaux rouges et blancs les entourent. Un objet en métal a servi de poignarder la photo, laissant un trou au milieu du torse de l'homme. C'est peut-être le père de Flora qui lui a offert ses premiers oiseaux. Lord Remington, son père.
Do you know who it is in the photo?
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Paper up there.
I'll see if I can reach it.
Let me guess. Blank.
That's the room we're in now. It's not labeled as anything.
Comme
with
à
these
l'époque,
plans,
c'était
though.
pas grandi
I
autant
think it already existed when this was made.
qu'une chambre. Jardin suspendu. Là, il y a la chambre de. Il n'y avait pas encore toute la tour qui est en haut. Donc là, il y a un bureau là.
Study. Wait.
I know what you're thinking. And no, we never went in there.
How did we miss it?
This seems
Agreed.
Plan de construction, Misty Mansion. Donc c'est comme ça que s'appelait la baraque au tout début. La maison des Mistides. Coupe transversale côté nord. Un parchemin sur lequel des plans d'un grand manoir ont été dessinés. Une ligne horizontale marque l'endroit où se trouvait le lac auparavant. Et donc il a grimpé au fur et à mesure. Une seconde ligne indique sa position actuelle. Le manoir a été construit sur une grande structure au-dessus du lac, soutenue par des piliers. La chambre de phare a été répertoriée comme garde-meuble. Bonne remarque. Une pièce intitulée bureau se trouve au centre. Je crois qu'il n'y a plus rien à part des cartons, mais je pense pas qu'il y ait quelque chose.
cardboard
how
box.
exciting.
Oh, but there's more. They're also damp and empty.
Le lac.
Did you notice how much light this room has? For a room with one candle?
C'est une bonne remarque.
It's all coming through the window.
I'm pretty sure lakes are supposed to be darker at the bottom, not lighter.
Why is there a room down here anyway? And why is it so much older than the rest of Tangle Tower?
We still don't really know why people came to live here in the first place.
Maybe they just wanted to get rich, like Pointer with his beetles.
I feel like the Remingtons came here for the lake, for what was in it.
It's empty though. More empty than a normal lake would be.
It is now, yeah. Maybe we're too late.
Que ça, on n'a même pas de
This
réflexion.
man in the photo, he reminds me of something from one of our clues.
Quoi? Quelque chose qui décrit l'homme sur la photo? Ah, ce serait lui? Ah, il a la même tenue.
Felix made a little model thing for Flora.
Yeah, makes sense when you know who he is.
C'est Lord Remington, son père.
Lord Remington.
Remington. That makes him Flora's father. Meaning the girl in the photo is...
Yeah, it's her. See the bird too.
I never would have guessed. Times sure do change.
I don't know. I don't think she looks so
On
different.
aurait deviné, je pensais quand même.
Let's head back up to the ground. I want to find that last room.
Ouais, la dernière pièce. Grande salle. Oh, l'ambiance.
Wow, It's dark all of a sudden.
How long were we down there?
This must be it. This thing goes all the way up.
How are we supposed to get up there?
Hang on. But I think there's a switch. A ladder.
Wanna go up?
Oh, l'ambiance, puis de musique et tout. Tangle Tower. Le cœur voilé. Waouh. Oh, le dragon là.
Who are all the people?
Not sure, but it looks like someone didn't like them very much. Their eyes have all been crossed out.
Les ambassadeurs de Misty Mansion. Une photo placée sur un solide cadre en bois elle est poussiéreuse et semble assez vieille. On peut y lire sur une plaque en laiton à la base des ambassadeurs de Misty Mansion. Sur la photo, on peut voir 2 femmes et 3 hommes, tous avec un style vestimentaire différent. Les visages de 5 personnes sur la photo ont été recouverts par de la peinture noire. Là, on peut reconnaître un peu Poppy. Là, ça fait très Penny. Là, c'est peut-être le père du coup de Flora. Du coup, c'est Lord Remington, peut-être.
That photo is important. I'm sure of it.
Another photograph.
Their faces are all crossed out with some kind of black ink.
That's weird.
Oh, you think so?
No, I mean, something I just realized. Sally, did we meet any of these people here at Tangle Tower?
Well, the woman on the left looks a little like Poppy, but her style is way different. And at first I thought the guy on the top right was Felix, but now that I look at it, I don't think it is him.
Ils sont de la même famille. Oh, il y a des morceaux de papier arrachés là.
Is there anything written on any of it?
Not really. It's mostly blank. It's a wooden pinboard, hung up on one of the chains.
Looks like there's a couple of things missing from it.
Une grande feuille de papier a été épinglée à son centre. 3 lignes ont été tracées depuis le centre. Une plus petite feuille en dessous contient un dessin de ce qui semble être une silhouette portant une cape. On dirait Hawkshaw, mes chers amis.
Coffee table, half-empty wine bottle, lamp. I'm gonna say someone's been using this room.
Someone complacent enough to leave their notebook lying around.
Plusieurs pages ont été arrachées, mais il en reste quelques-unes. J'ai trouvé le Game Ambassadeur. Enfin. Elle n'était pas vraiment optimiste. J'ai amené le missile dans la salle de musique pour mener à bien certaines expériences. Tout fonctionne peut-être un peu trop bien. Le laboratoire s'ajoute à la liste de mes déceptions. Tous ces efforts, et pourquoi il est encore moins perspicace que je pensais. J'ai atteint le fond, jolie vue. Ils n'ont pas assez de choses. Elle a bien fait attention puisque rien n'a bougé. C'est bon, l'heure est venue. C'est qui écrit ça? Non. C'est qui parle en fait? Parce que dans le journal intime, elle devait chercher des mystides. Je les ai vus les 5, tous marqués. Freya est arrivée dans ce bureau. Comparé à la harpe. Freya a réussi à aller jusqu'au bout.
Crumpled up.
Is there anything
Not
written?
really. It's mostly blank. Dragon?
Snake?
Worm?
That's the one.
An incinerator built. It's still pretty hot.
Is there anything left inside?
It's mostly ashes. But yeah, there's something.
Oh, la plume de Pantoro. Et un puceau des poussières à descendre. Quelques boutons noirs parmi les cendres. Un bout de tissu rouge est encore visible.
Someone's been using this room. I don't get it. This room is in the original building plans for the mansion. But nowadays it's some big secret?
It's not a secret to everybody. At least one other person still knows about this room.
The way the notebook was left out on the table makes me think it's someone who has the room all to themselves.
Whoever it was, they left
Qui que ce
more
soit, cette
than just the
personne n'a
notebook.
pas laissé
There's
derrière
a
un
whole
carnet.
design project on this pinboard. Feels like someone put quite a bit of effort into it.
It's a shame there are things missing from it. I'm betting it'd make more sense if we could see it all together.
That might not be impossible, you know.
Ça ressemble vachement à ça. Et ça. À ça. Freya est venue ici, définitivement.
The painting from Freya's room and those sketches. Did Freya design Detective Hawkshaw's clothes? What kind of sense does that make?
I don't think that's why Freya made that painting, but it may have been why somebody took a photo of it to use as reference. And as for those sketches of Hawkshaw, I don't think Freya actually drew them. It was somebody else, someone with less of a talent for art.
Doesn't exactly narrow it down. Should we go ask Detective Hawkshaw about all this?
I'm not sure. I still don't know what's really going on.
Il y a le gros crabe qu'il y avait dans le bouquin.
Is that a crab?
It's got a translucent exoskeleton. You can actually see its insides.
Ah ouais, carrément, c'est classe.
Also, crabs normally have two claws.
Grimoire, don't you think it looks...
Oh, attendez,
This crab really...
that little-
Yeah, but I think I've seen it more
attendez,
recently.
attendez, je sais qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire, j'en suis sûr. Ok, donc il faut droit sur le côté, côté, et lui qui suit le côté. Ok.
Is that a
It's got a...
Also,
Ah merde, j'ai oublié de regarder si les pinces devaient être ouvertes ou pas. Peut-être comme ça.
perfect.
Ah, c'était comme ça, yes.
What's this?
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Something somebody didn't want us to find.
Une arbalète. On a trouvé l'arme du crime, c'est bon. Ah, je suis sûr que c'est ça l'arme du crime. Avec le pic qu'on pose dessus.
What is it?
Was someone trying to hide it? From us?
I don't know, but it looks incomplete to me. I want to know what happened to the rest of it. Where are the other parts?
Nous les avons déjà trouvés.
We found them already.
Ça, c'est pour accrocher la petite lentille. Et ça, pour accrocher la bobine. Et ça appartient à Oksho, on s'en souvient.
What do you make of it?
Not sure. Let's keep an open mind.
Oh là 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 là, c'est Oksho la meurtrière.
Oh no, the crossbow is definitely the murder weapon. But that doesn't mean we've solved the mystery.
Tangle Tower. Le meurtre.
Time to solve this.
C'est parti pour résoudre le meurtre.
All right, break out the notebook. Time to put it all together.
Let's start with this. It's an arrow for the crossbow, and it matches Freya's wound. It's the murder weapon. I'm sure of it.
Despite the fact it doesn't have any blood on it, and it wasn't found anywhere near the crime scene.
Mm-hmm. It was cleaned, then it was hidden. I don't think anybody expected us to get down to that room at the bottom of the lake.
Okay, so Freya was shot by a crossbow. Where was it fired from?
Au-dessus.
It was fired from above Freya.
Above, huh?
Yeah, our diagram doesn't show everything. Let's add in the rest of the crime scene.
Voilà.
Heck.
Perfect hiding place. We even found a part of the murder weapon up there. The reel was used to pull the arrow back up through the crack in the floorboards.
Explains why we never found a weapon at the crime scene, I guess.
The murderer must have dropped the reel in the attic. I'm guessing they were in a hurry to escape.
Wait. The arrow was fired through the crack in the floorboards?
Yeah, it's directly above where Freya was found lying on her back.
Nope. Doesn't add up. It would have missed her if she was still standing up by the painting.
Ah, right.
Unless...
Elle a été allongée sur le dos. Ça n'a pas été tiré diagonalement, on l'a su. Hein. Je sais plus quand, mais on l'a su.
Freya was already lying on her back before the arrow was fired.
I think so too.
Elle était peut-être inconsciente.
She'd fallen unconscious.
Parce que Flora aussi était
Something
inconsciente.
unknown caused Freya to fall unconscious.
Le gramophone a été cassé.
The gramophone.
Right.
But the gramophone by itself can't do that.
C'était à cause de la musique jouée.
It was the music being played.
What?
Let's try that again.
But the gramophone by itself can't do that.
Ah! Il y avait du coup quelque chose dans le gramophone.
There was something in the gramophone.
Mm-hmm. Something small.
Le scarabée? Un puissant sifflement.
Pointer's research says it can emit an incredibly loud hiss when it feels threatened. Poppy and Fitz both said.
Ouais, mais comment il aurait pu savoir qu'il a été menacé?
Neither of them had any idea what it was.
Mais oui, en
Seemed
effet, ça a été
little
entendu, oui.
far-fetched. Is it really loud enough to knock someone out?
No, I don't think so, not by itself. But don't forget, it was being amplified by the shape of the gramophone. Now, I don't think we're purely talking about volume either. It might just be a particular type of frequency.
This is getting kinda scientific. Since when do you know anything about the effects of weaponized audio frequency?
I don't, but I think someone else does. Do you remember that statue we found in the music room? The hornet's playing. It's a pretty
Ah, ok, c'est pour ça que ça a cassé aussi.
That broken glass isn't there on accident. This is someone's science experiment.
Thinking about it, Pointer said he saw Flora was knocked out too. I
Ouais.
guess they were both in range of the noise, although Pointer might have been lying.
Personally, I think he was telling the truth about that. It's pretty clear a powerful frequency did pass through Flora's tower. Caused quite a bit of damage too.
La cassette a été fissurée aussi.
Those cracks didn't appear out of nowhere. Freya's paints, the pink cassette tape, and the gramophone itself, they all sustained similar
Aussi les pots de
damage
peinture,
while
j'avais
they were
oublié,
in
oui.
that room.
That's some seriously powerful vibration, enough to crack metal, enough to knock someone out all the way across a room.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't get.
C'est passionnant.
If the frequency was so powerful and had such a big range, how did the murderer pull it off? Wouldn't they have been in range too? Think about it. They can't have been much further away from the gramophone than Flora was.
Le meurtrier s'est
They
protégé.
protected themselves.
How?
Parce qu'il savait que ça allait s'arriver. Avec ça qui a été retrouvé. Poppy a trouvé ce casse antipo, il l'a placé sur la...
These are some pretty heavy-duty earmuffs. I think they'd be enough to block out the sound.
Right. Let's go over everything from the start. 1. Freya is painting Flora's portrait. They're listening to music on the gramophone.
2. The murderer is hiding in the attic, wearing earmuffs.
3. The golden beetle starts to emit its hissing noise.
Hold on. How did it know?
Comment a-t-il su?
Beetle?
Yeah, what triggered it?
Oui, c'est ça la
at
bonne
that
question.
particular moment. Pointer's research said it makes the noise when it feels threatened.
Not sure. Maybe something in the music?
Maybe.
4. Freya and Flora are both knocked unconscious by the vibrations. Freya lands on her back. She drops the brush and palette by her side.
5. The murderer fires
Ah, mais
the
du coup,
crossbow
ils ont
directly
pas répondu à
down.
la question.
6. The arrow is pulled back up on the reel.
7. The murderer leaves the attic, presumably.
8. The door is kicked down. Fitz and Poppy enter the room.
That's it. There's something bothering me.
What?
I just want to check something. Let's go back to the crime scene.
Ok, let's go. Je me laisse porter par l'histoire, là, c'est un pur bonheur cette fin. Tour de Flora.